Hello! So there's a new feature poll out today. It's called Old School Feature Poll number 20, and it is for the trading solution. So before we go through this, make sure you watch the dev blog video I made for the trading solution v2, which is annotation right here, and let's have a look at the vote. Okay, so here are the questions. We've only got 7 questions, so it's not particularly big, but it's very important. So first of all, they say, should we introduce a trading post where you can post trade offers that will be visible to everyone? Offers will only appear when the seller is online, and you need to trade through the existing trading system. I'm going to say yes, because that's very much like a Zybez. Now, all these other questions, I believe, are based on if question 1 is yes. So, question 2. If question 1 passes, should players' offers be visible when trading when they're offline? I'm going to say no. Question 3. If players' offers are visible when they are offline, should they be visible for more than 6 hours? I'm going to say no, because if they are actually visible when they're offline, I don't want them to be on for long. I think I discussed in the dev blog video that I think there should be probably 15 minutes to an hour just to allow world hopping and maybe someone going for their dinner and coming back and not having to type it all in again. But obviously you don't want to see someone's been away for 5 hours and expect them to come on, because they're not going to be. Okay, question 4. If question 1 passes, should players be able to trade items through the trading post rather than having to meet up to use the existing trading system? Now, I've already discussed an idea where you go to a sort of a shared world, kind of like a player-owned house where it's like a private space, and you can trade with the person. So I'm going to say no, because if they want that to happen, I'd like this shared world idea, and I've posted on the forums. Maybe I should post a bit more about it. Question 5. If they introduce a trading post system which you're able to buy items, should you be able to buy part of a seller's offer that you want? For example, if the seller is selling 1,000 of an item, you can buy 100 if you wish. I'm going to say yes, because obviously it is hard to trade. Say if someone's got 10,000 of a thing and you only want a couple of hundred, it's hard to persuade them to sell it to you, especially because people like selling things in even numbers. For example, when I'm rune crafting, I will sell, say, 10,000 or 5,000 nature runes or whatever. Question 6. If we introduce a trading post which you're able to buy items, should you be able to add buy offers for items and let the trading post find the best match for you? Right. So basically, before we get to this question, it's basically a way of posting what you're selling, and then someone accepts it and it automatically happens. If they add this, it basically turns into you posting a buy offer and it automatically finding the correct sell offer, which is basically what the GE does. Now, obviously it's really helpful, but I don't think that should be good. And question 7, if they introduce a trading post that matches offers for you, should your buy offers be visible when you're offline? I'm going to say no. So let's have a look at the results. So far we've had 3,087 people vote. So far we've got 72% want this trading post system, but 28% don't. So if we do get this trading post system, 66% would like it, so you can trade. You have your offers visible when you're offline. Question 3. 49% want it, so when you're visible, if it's visible when you're offline, it becomes invisible after 6 hours. So 51% basically want it to stop displaying after 6 hours. Question 1 passes. Should players be able to trade items through the trading post rather than having to meet up using the existing system? So 75% so far have said they want to trade with the existing trading through the trading post. So obviously that would pass. Question 5. If they introduce a trading post where you're able to buy items, should you be able to buy part of an item? For example, if someone's selling 1,000, you can get 100 if you wish. So 78% have said yes for that. If they introduce a trading post system where you're able to buy items, should you be able to buy offers for items and let the trading post find the best matches for you? 77% said yes for that. And question 7, if they introduce a trading post that finds offers for you, should your buy offers be visible when you're offline? 66% have said yes to that. So looking through this, my conclusion is that some people, there is a high percentage of people that do want a trading system, but it's not quite enough to pass just yet. People don't want this to happen whilst you're offline. I mean, obviously you do, because there's more people voting yes for it, but it's not going to pass. It's unlikely to pass soon. And then, as we're going through, so let's say they're saying, oh, okay, let's have this trading system maybe, and then people are declining, saying, oh, okay, yes, we don't want it to be fully offline, and then it kind of, people are just giving up and saying, yes, okay, so if you are going to introduce this, we'll have more or less the GE, which these later questions sound like. So make sure you vote in this poll. Check out my other videos. I've been Lewis. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.